America has planted, but with no official figures, nobody will quite know how much it's reaped. As the world's largest grain exporter, America's actual crop yields matter, feeding into what we all pay for food staples 3 months later. The US is also the biggest meat exporter, and without all this data, traders, retailers and growers only have recent history to go on. Now, when it comes to the breakfast table, it's cereals which have seen some of the biggest price cuts. If we take wheat, for example, it's 16% cheaper for a typical wheat contract than it was a year ago. The story is different from meat. If we take lean hog, that goes into your breakfast bacon, that's 12% more expensive than a year ago. And frozen orange concentrate, well, that's 11% more expensive.
We carry out our own weekly yield.
So the commodity markets may be unsure if the 2013 harvest has proved as good as many hoped, with some concerns about soybean yields and little August rain on America's corn belt.
There's export data, there's weekly crop progress data, there's surveyors who are going at the field right now checking on the yields and measuring heights. It could also maybe lead to higher volatility, as some traders might look at this as an opportunity to trade on preferential information. So there could be some traders, for example, who have access to deep knowledge of the markets, and they may take advantage of that at a time when the rest of the world, if you like, doesn't have access to this information because of the downing of the USDA.
The size of the crop in the US, Europe and Russia also shapes how much and what producers plant worldwide, so almost everyone in the food chain may benefit when the US starts churning out farm data again. Nigel Cassidy, BBC News.